Xinu. That's the name. Get familiar with it because it needs to be talked about. That's the house, man. I was trying to tell you guys from the get. This house is ultra niche, ultra artistic, ultra premium, and it stands with the greats. I'm telling you, it stands with the greats. And this house, I can't believe nobody was talking about it. I did try to look and I found 5 people. So stick around after my intro so I can turn you guys on to Xinu. One more time. Let's do it one more time, guys. I keep getting interrupted every time I do these videos. So let's see if we can try to start it all over again. Welcome everybody to my channel, Marvelous Scents, where I do fragrance reviews for you, showing you tips and tricks of how to turn your shave more enjoyable, or how I like to put it, more luxurious. Guys, I'm at 83 subscribers, hoping to reach 100, and with your guys' help, I know I can reach it. So thank you so much for all your guys' support, being down for me from day one. And if you happen to be the first time on my channel or stumble across my channel, well, welcome. Think about subscribing, smacking that notification bell so that every time that I drop new content, guys, you are always in the loop. So anyway, today we are going to talk about a Mexican niche brand that I have not heard anybody talk about, which is a little sad because this house is beautiful. But as I was searching and trying to find reviews, I did find a small handful of people, and 3 of them were doing them in Spanish and the other 2 were women. But one of these women was actually doing a great informational piece about Xinu. I would highly suggest to go over to her channel and watch that if that is something that you're interested. She also does an unboxing, so a lot of this stuff I don't really have to talk about because she did a great job, and I can divert you guys over to her channel. Man, I love technology. But I'll leave a description down in the box, or I will leave a link down in the description box below, so all you guys have to do is give it the old touch, and you'll head right on over to her channel. Now, Xinu is a word that is from a tonal or indigenous language of Atomi that is still spoken to this day in the mountainous region of Mexico. When translated, that translates into nose, kind of like Nasamato translates into crazy nose. The founder of Xinu, her name is Veronica Alejandra Peña, and the inspiration behind Xinu is plant botany. I love plant botany, man. But each fragrance documents and pays homage to the fragrant plant that is native to the American continent. Now, this, I believe, is only about 5 years old. It started in 2016 with 3 fragrances underneath its belt. In 2017, Veronica opened up, I believe, a boutique in Mexico City with a 4th one, and now they have 5 in the whole Xinu lineup. The perfumer of this house, his name is Rodrigo Flores Roux. Now, he has done work with Calvin Klein, John Barbados, such as Artisan, Rebel, Dark Rebel. He's even done fragrances with Tom Ford, which was Jasmine Rouge, Flor de Chine, as well as Neroli Portofino. But what you may know him and what he's really known for is the 90s classic Clinique Happy. Now, he is well known how he utilizes the citrus and florals in composition. Now let's look a little bit at this bottle, because this bottle is beautiful, it's stunning, it's elegant, and it's unique, but also how this bottle is made is very, very cool. And not only are they beautiful, they got a practicality to them once they are finished, or once the fragrance is used up. The fragrance I will be talking today is called Uomo No. 3, which I assume is their 3rd composition from their lineup. And this is what the bottles look like. Look at that beautiful, stunning bottle. The cap is made with hand-carved certified walnut wood. So every tree that they use, they plant 12 in its place. The bottles are hand blown in Mexico. Now, you can see here it's got a ribbon. It says Womo Xinu number 3. It wraps around on the bottom, which says 800. Now, I don't really know what the 800 means, but I'm only going to assume two things. One, maybe this is the 800 bottles that was hand blown, or two, maybe this is the 800 bottle out of a batch. I'm not for sure, but either way, knowing that these caps are walnut and the glass are hand blown is really, really unique, and what a beauty that is. Also, what's very interesting is once you are done, everything was designed to be repurposed. So the cap, you could set this as designed to be set somewhere and used as an incense holder. This, as this is finished, you would rinse this out and you could use this as a small vase. Now, you can play with these like Legos, guys. You can actually stack these up and set that on your end table or what have you as a nice artistic art deco type of visual for your apartment, home, trailer, cabin, wherever you may live. It can add a nice little visual aesthetic to it. You can also flip the cap around, set this on top, and now you have a nice globe with half wood, half glass on top, filled with water with a nice little plant sticking out of it. Such a beautiful bottle, man. I really, really do enjoy this bottle. And I haven't seen anybody besides by Killian that I know of yet that uses reusability in their bottle. And this is such a great artistic expression. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Just beautiful. So that's a little bit of the brand and as well as the bottle. Let's talk a little bit about this scent. Now, this is a tobacco forward fragrance. In the notes, they only list 4 notes, and it is tobacco, styrax, juniper berry, as well as tonka bean. This fragrance in the opening comes off very powerful and potent, but the scent on this is beautiful. I have many tobacco fragrances in my collection because I love tobacco fragrances. And this one, since I have got it, has quickly rose to the top of my collection. For me, this is probably the best tobacco fragrance I have smelled. And don't get me wrong, I got some bangers in my collection. But this tobacco just does it for me. It's realistic. The tobacco in this is so good. But let me tell you what this fragrance is going to be like. First of all, the atomizer on this are pressurized. So the more you spray or push down, the more fragrance you're going to get. Let's look at the distribution, and I'll give you the opening notes of this. You guys have no idea how good this is. Now, this tobacco opens up very, very little sweet, little spicy, a little dry, but there's also some nice honey in this that gives the tobacco a little bit of a viscous feel to it. You definitely get the honey. The honey is a very nice, slightly animalic honey to this, but there's also some smoke rolling through this composition as well that gives it some nice mysteriousness and depth to it. Now, when I wore this for the first hour, as it was continuing to dry down, the smoke on this became very heavy on my skin. It got so heavy that that's what it just became. I felt like I was just a walking smoke bomb. But after about an hour, that smoke started to roll back, exposing that nice, slightly sweet, slightly spicy, dry tobacco. Now, there is tobacco flower in this that I feel really freshens up this tobacco. This fragrance, I feel, can be worn in the summertime. I've worn it at work, which is a very hot environment where I work at. And as I wore it, this tobacco never got heavy, never got dense, just remain very light, aromatic, and fresh. Every once in a while, as my body would heat up, I would catch a slight little glaze of honey in there as well, with just a slight lingering nuance of smoke coming through. This fragrance is beautiful, guys, and this house is amazing. So if you like tobacco, definitely put your nose on this fragrance right here. It is one of the best tobaccos that I have smelled. It is so good. Like I said, it's just got a nice freshness to it. So I really think this fragrance can, like I said, be worn in the summertime. So, but anyway, guys, I wanted to bring this house to you guys. So there you guys go. This is Womo from Xinu. If you're interested in wanting to try this house out, you can go to Xinu.com. They do have a translation button over there. You just tap it. It'll translate it into English. You can actually buy from there as well. I picked my bottle up at Lucky Scent, which, you know, Lucky Scent sells samples as well. Pick you up some samples if you want to try it, but, you know, they always give you those little dabbers. Those things are garbage. Lucky Scent needs to give us some small atomizers, because you need to have air pumping through that to really get those molecules moving. But if you like tobacco, go check out Womo. Go check out Xinu. Great company. I love what they're doing. I love the artistic expressions behind this, and such a quality fragrance. Just surprised nobody is not talking about it. I will definitely be exploring more from their line and be definitely doing more reviews from them. So look out for those as I continue to grab bottles, because who doesn't want that sitting in their collection? But all right, guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to view me and my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope I brought something different and new for you guys to go check out. And don't forget to smack that like button if you enjoyed this video as well. It helps me to know that you guys enjoyed my video. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Share my channel and share this video. I would really appreciate it. Like I always do, and to end my channel with, is smell unique, shave luxurious, and be kind to one another.